Right, so Aoharu X Kaiju, how do you pronounce the name of the anime? Basically, this episode kind of developed the relationships between the characters. I'm trying to figure out a word to say. I can figure out a word to say, but it developed the characters like relationship together because Matsun and Hotaru kind of almost have like a difficult relationship because Hotaru is kind of the character who has like the enthusiastic side to him, and he's also quite athletic, but he kind of like doesn't really follow rules very well and gets shot constantly. He's kind of like the guy who runs in like straight away in a shooting game. He basically is a guy who goes into a game guns blazing kind of thing. He doesn't think things through and then he gets killed. He kind of like embodies that idea. It's kind of like this anime is kind of like for the FPS kind of people. Like you have the characters who basically fit the archetypes of an FPS player. It's actually pretty cool when you actually get your head around it. It's actually really cool. But it's also kind of it developed his like mentality as well because he's kind of like he's almost kind of like she's kind of like almost like a psychopath in a way because she has kind of this bloodlust like edge to her, and she kind of goes a bit insane sometimes, which gets a bit into the zone. And yeah, there are bits in this anime which gets a bit weird. Yeah, it's good though. I like it, but my central problem was the actual plot itself. Like I didn't think the plot could develop, other than the fact that I was like, oh, they're gonna win. Here's stuff they're gonna win, but kind of it did develop further, and I was kind of surprised at the fact they kind of brought more into it than I would have thought they would have done. Because kind of the plot itself is kind of a bit thin in a way. The plot's quite thin, but they kind of brought more to it, and it kind of worked in its favor. But yeah, I don't see a reason why it might not go better towards the end of the anime. Cause I feel like it might do because it has that edge to it. It's brain based. It has that edge to it. It can just get better and better, and it's getting there. It's getting better and better. But I have to wait and see because this anime is kind of a bit confusing for me. I don't know whether I like it or I don't like it, or I'm kind of in the middle of it. But I think the actual driving force of the anime is the main characters themselves. The main characters themselves kind of drive the narrative across really well, and they do it in a way that it's enjoyable. Like the one who's the S&M artist, he's my favourite character out of all of them. Like I think I've said it about 14 times, but he's my favourite character because he's funny. He's different. He's zany. He's just so different to what a character I'm used to seeing in an anime of this kind. It kind of just doesn't. I don't know whether you can. It doesn't. I don't know whether it could develop further, like beyond this kind of idea. But I think it just might bring more. I think it might be a turmoil relationship anime where it's just their relations get questioned constantly, and that's how the narrative drives across, which isn't a bad thing. It's a good thing, but it might bring more to it, and hopefully it does, because I really hope it does actually bring more. But with all that said, I have been the driver, and I will see you guys later.